What's up, Star Wars fans? Today, I want to talk about how the Ahsoka series has been confirmed as the Star Wars Rebels sequel. That's right, yesterday during the Amazing Mando Plus panel, Natasha Bordizzo was confirmed to play Sabine Wren in the series, and we got to see a little bit of footage of the upcoming series. I certainly wouldn't call it a full trailer, but hey, with only 3 weeks of production underway, we were lucky to get anything from Dave Filoni at all. But one of the big confirmations we did get is that Hera Syndulla is going to be in this series. At the beginning of the trailer or footage, we get to see her and Ahsoka from behind, so we don't have any confirmation on who is playing Hera, though friend of the channel Andy, who runs the Clone and Rebels Transmission Twitter account, he speculates that Mary Elizabeth Winstead could indeed be playing the Star Wars Rebels character. In the footage, we also see what looks like the interior of the Ghost, as well as someone's hand on a table that might actually be trying to use the Force. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that might be a young Jacen Syndulla trying to use the Force for the first time, though honestly I'm not sure if something like that fits into the Ahsoka series. We also have a brief image of Ahsoka looking at some runes that may be part of a Jedi temple, and Ahsoka flipping up her hood to reveal her new Leku. Her new Leku isn't completely different from what we saw in The Mandalorian Season 2, but it is a small improvement as it is a little taller and longer. That said, none of this footage really confirms that the Ahsoka series is going to be the Star Wars Rebels sequel, but thankfully Dave Filoni included one more image, that being the mural of the Ghost crew, the one that Sabine has created and is part of the Star Wars Rebels epilogue. This artwork certainly confirms that Ahsoka and Sabine are indeed going to be looking for Ezra in this series, and if that isn't enough, Natasha Bordizzo had this to say at Star Wars Celebration.
Thank you so much for being here. Sabine means so much to so many people. Yes. I have known that I would be playing Sabine for a year. And I'm so relieved that I can openly fangirl now with the rest of you.
Yes. That's got to be the hardest secret to keep.
That's a trick question. The hardest secret to keep?
No, that has to be the hardest secret
I get
to
it.
keep.
Okay,
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, she's trying to trick
To
me.
know for a year to not be able to say anything.
Yeah, it really has been. And we started production on Ahsoka 3 weeks ago.
Wow.
And
on my birthday, the best birthday present ever.
And I know that everyone wants to see the next chapter of Rebels, and you guys deserve it. The journey is not over. It's not over.
Yes. I love this. What do you guys think?
So there you have it, Natasha implying that the next chapter of Star Wars Rebels is indeed the Ahsoka series, and that the journey for these Star Wars characters, including Ahsoka Tano, well, it's certainly not over yet. And although we have confirmation of live-action Sabine, Hera, and Ahsoka, as well as Chopper the droid, nothing has been said about Zeb Orrelios, Hera's son Jacen Syndulla, as well as Ezra Bridger. Now, the latest rumors have challenged the fact that Mina Massoud might be playing Ezra Bridger, stating that he's on a different project during the production of the Ahsoka series. That said, Mina Massoud did have this to say via Twitter. He states, "Huge congratulations to everyone at Star Wars Celebration. Excited to see Ahsoka in this next phase for the @Star Wars universe. May the Force be with you." So certainly no confirmation that Mina is going to be playing Ezra Bridger, though as I've stated, the Ahsoka series has no doubt been confirmed as the Search for Ezra story. But if you are someone like me excited that Mina Massoud might be playing Ezra Bridger, then certainly Mina isn't stating here that he isn't Ezra, and the fact that he specifically mentions the Ahsoka series, well, one could take that maybe he is involved in this series in a very small part. If you're not convinced of that, I'll have a popular video of mine linked here in the end screen, so make sure you check that out. But that said, Star Wars fans, let me know what you think of this confirmation in the comments below. The Ahsoka series is indeed the Star Wars Rebels sequel, and as always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.